So I keep getting this question, and it's pissing me off. It's like, why don't you want kids? And it's like, not everybody wants to have children. So I'm sorry if I offend anybody with this video, but this is just my opinion. Just because I don't want kids, or like other people don't want kids, that doesn't make them bad people. Okay? It just, some people like children, they just don't want their own. And it's not that freaking big of a deal. Like, stop acting like it's a crime for women to not want kids. It's not a crime. Like, stop asking guys. Like, I get a lot of males asking me why I don't want kids. It's none of your fucking business why I don't want kids. It's my business, not yours. Sorry, I just felt like ranting. I try to give myself a break, but I can't go without uploading. Not even for a day. Like, I didn't upload yesterday, and then, like, I keep getting this question, so it's just pissing me off. I don't want kids. It's not because I don't like them. I like kids. I just personally don't want my own, and I'm so sick and tired of having to explain it. Like, it's nobody's business but mine. Like, if you want kids, that's your decision. I personally do not want kids, and I'm tired of people attacking me and saying I'm a bad person because I don't want my own kids or I don't want to adopt any children. Like, I'm not a bad person for that. Like, everybody has their preference. Even if I was married for 10 years, I don't know if I would want kids, you know? It's just, I'm just so sick of it. I'm sick and tired of people treating people that don't want kids as if they're bad guys, because they're not. And I'm tired of getting asked, like, why don't you want kids? Like, do you hate kids? No, of course I don't hate kids. I love kids. Like, I used to dream about having children, but I started growing up and realized I didn't want my own, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm so sick and tired of these men coming at me and being like, oh, well, you're a bad person because you don't want kids. No, the F I'm not. I'm not a bad person. You're the bad person for calling me a bad person for not wanting children. It's everyone's personal preference. It's everyone's personal opinion. And, you know, I'm happy for the people that have children because, like I said, I love children. I do. I don't want my own. And I like watching, you know, like the YouTubers with their children. Like, their children are so adorable. I follow so many people on Instagram and online that have children. I love seeing their pictures and, like, liking their pictures and stuff. But I don't want kids. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if somebody tells you you're a bad person for not wanting kids, don't believe them, because you're not. And I'm sorry for this rant, but it's pissing me off. I don't want kids, and it's not like, you know, it's a personal preference, and maybe in the future I might change my mind. You never know, but I'm so tired of, like, getting attacked on. It's mainly on Instagram when I tell somebody I don't want a kid or any children. They're like, why? Because you hate kids? No, it's because I don't want them. Like, I have plenty of family members that have children on my mom's side of the family, and even on my dad's side, there's children in that side of the family. So, I have, like, you know, cousins and stuff, like little cousins. So, I don't really feel the need to have any kids, you know? Because I already have a big family of kids. And I love them all to death. Excuse me. I love them all to death. They're my family. I love them so much. And I'm just so sick of this. I'm getting tired of this question. Like, don't ask females why they don't want to have children. Some females can't have children. And you're probably making them feel horrible because they can't have children. Like, for instance, somebody in my family, well, she's going to marry into my family, maybe one day. She can't have kids because she was like in a car accident or something where she can't have children. So, like, when you ask that question, it's like you could trigger somebody. You never know what anyone is going through. And that's why I always say to be kind and polite and spread positivity and kindness. But these questions can be damaging and triggering to some people. And who knows, I may not even be able to have kids of my own either. I don't really know. Because I'm not trying anyway, and I don't have anyone. But at the same time, I don't know if I would ever be able to have children anyway. So that's why I don't really want children, because I'm afraid of that possibility as well. Like, I have my reasons, and I don't need to keep explaining to people why I don't want children. And there's always a fear of losing your first child, because I know there's like scientific proof that, or like not, well, I shouldn't say proof, but scientific evidence that points to like losing your first child, which I would be heartbroken if I lost my first child due to a miscarriage or anything. I know a few people who unfortunately lost their children to miscarriage, and it was so hard watching them hurt. So if you're asking these questions, stop doing that. That's not okay. Like, women don't have to explain themselves to you, men. And I'm not saying it's all men that do this, but a lot of men have done this to me. And this is my personal experiences, and I'm just so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. And I'm just tired, and I'm tired of telling these guys it's none of your business why I don't want kids, or I just don't want kids. Like, it's none of your fucking business. Leave me alone. Does it make me a bad person? No. Because I do think that children are, something that brings a lot of people joy. I think they're wonderful. I just don't want them. And it's like a lot of reasons why I'm afraid to have children. And like, one of the reasons why I don't want children is because I'm afraid I'm not going to be a good mom. So if that's why you're wondering, like, I know a lot of people are probably wondering why I wouldn't want to have kids. And I tell them all kinds of reasons, and they're all truthfully honest reasons. Or sometimes I tell them it's none of their business, because it isn't their business. I'm so sorry for today's rant. Yesterday I filmed a video that I deleted now. I kind of had a mental breakdown in that video, and I'm not going to upload that video. I already deleted it. But I'm sorry for this rant. I just wanted to get that out there. Like, if you're someone that keeps getting asked this question, like, why do you not want kids? Like, just tell them it's none of their business, because it isn't their business. And if you are a mother and you have kids, I'm so happy for you. Children are so beautiful, and they're a blessing from God. I love children. I love seeing their cute little clothes and stuff that they have. Especially the girls' clothes. The girls' clothes have gotten so much cuter since I was a child. I still have some of my clothes from like when I was a kid, and so I just look back and think that these little girls nowadays probably wouldn't be jealous of my clothing, because like a lot of it was like cartoon related things, like the Powerpuff Girls was on a shirt, Scooby-Doo. I will admit though, back in the day I had some cute outfits from when I was a little girl. So I did like some things, like the Powerpuff Girl one I'm talking about. Like, I love that shirt. The Scooby-Doo one I'm talking about, I wore that one a lot, like a lot. So, anyway. And sorry if I keep raising my arms and you see my armpit hair. I need to shave. But I just wanted to make this video because I'm just so fed up. And let me know if this has ever happened to you guys. Have any of you been told like you're a terrible person because you don't want kids, like your own kids, or even adopting kids? Like I suffer from a lot of things, so it's kind of hard for me to like even focus. So that's why I'm like, I probably wouldn't be a good mom, because I'm just going through so much, and I'm not even thinking about kids or even a relationship right now. But let me know if you've ever been called a bad person for not wanting children. Anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. I need to shower. I gave my dog a bath this morning, and she probably didn't help with the stink that I probably have going on. I look like a mess. I'm sorry. I did not mean to offend anybody with this little rant that I did. So I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just trying to get my opinion out there and tell people to stop saying that other people are bad for not wanting kids. And it's not just men that have done it to me. It's also been women. And it's like, just because I don't want children doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Like, I love my little cousins to death. Like, I always loved children. I used to want children, honestly. Excuse me. But, like, mental health and everything and just growing up made me realize that maybe I don't want them. Like, I don't want kids. So I'm gonna go. Bye.